And boom goes the dynamite. What's up, kiddies? I'm here to talk about today two things. One, the way I said you should read Resurrection Man. Two, what the UFO community has found pertaining to UFOs and my political statement from last time. Well, let's start with that and move our way backward in true Resurrection Man fashion. The statement from last time was that I think Katy Perry's something weird. Now, there are scientists that now say that they have made contact with precisely 75 species. Could it be possible? Hell yeah. Do I believe in aliens? Hell yeah. Do I believe Katie's an alien? Well, yes and no. I believe she's another, whatever she is. She's away from the mainstream. I believe after researching my first video, the one that I keep plugging, that I haven't posted on YouTube yet, that by the time it's posted will be so dated that, yeah. I believe after researching my first video that the Tamerians are real. But more on that later. For now, let's talk about the comics. Okay. Picking up from the last Resurrection Man, take 2. The last Resurrection Man video that I did. It may be posted in opposite order. Be sure to check. This is Resurrection Man number 1. The end to the first series at the beginning to the second. He still has his private eye business, we're led to assume. He needs money. He's in a town. He wakes up off the gurney and steals a guy's credit card. He steals a jacket, hops a plane because of the mission that he feels he must complete. That's what I liked about this issue. That this issue brought in the aspect that his soul is special. Just like, this issue, and the one with, Dead Man. This issue and the one with Dead Man and the Phantom Stranger did. In that issue, it basically tells you that Resurrection Man's soul is special. In this issue, he got possessed by a demon. And Supergirl had to take him down. It was back in the old Supergirl series. Supergirl had to take him down. And then he ends up dying and getting airlifted to a medical hospital, in which he slips into a coma, which he meets a Dead Man in. Dead Man and the Phantom Stranger. If you watch my previous video, it will then that will tell you what happens after he falls out of the coma, after he defeats Vandal Savage on Mars in the 1 million issue, which happens in the future. But he comes back with a new power. Going back to the Tamerians. They, for those who are not aware, are the people that Starfire is from. I believe that Tamerian has been rebuilt. The actual planet has been rebuilt and is functioning as a temporary settlement and is sponsored by Rupert Murdoch. Rupert Murdoch. That's why he has such an interest in the Watchmen. Because of his interest in the Tamerians. Tying it all together, Resurrection Man was one of those series that was plagued by constant, it's too low, it's too high. And the art you get to see is only part of the story you don't get to see. Mitch Shelley aided the Justice League temporarily, but you do not get to see what in the future Resurrection Man would have been like. Those big corporations have severely limited this art form. And that's why I believe that Resurrection Man never truly hit its stride. But hopefully with this new reincarnation of Resurrection Man, it will hit its stride. It will explain that the reason the comet that hit and affected Resurrection Man affected Earth in the way it did was because Earth is on a threshold in time. A threshold in which Tamerian, the original planet Tamerian, met up with the Earth in the late 80s. Again, going back to a video I have not posted. The threshold in the late 80s is going to be key here, because for that minor seconds that they met up with our planet, because Starfire indicates the exact declination and time and whatnot. For that moment, something happened. I don't know what. Some kind of time displacement. I know, but I feel I can't say. The time displacement hopefully will be talked about in books like Watchmen and Resurrection Man. I leave the ball now in the writer's courts